Hi everyone, my name is Suzanne and I'm a Chinese metaphysics master in Hong Kong. Today we're going to take another look at our Bazi astrology charts, and we're going to have a look at what we need to do in the year of the water tiger in 2022 to cultivate a wealth mindset. Now, this is not so much about immediate financial returns or what we have to do to get opportunities rolling in. This has more to do with how you need to change your perception about the world or about yourself or about what it is you're doing in order to attract opportunities. Sometimes we are just too set in our ways to realize that if we just stepped out of our comfort zone just a little bit, we would actually get much more opportunities. And so this has more to do with changing our mindset, changing our behavior. And once we do that, we will suddenly see completely new clients, industries that may actually be interested for us, for our own business. We see things in a new light, and that then obviously gives you sort of like this light bulb moment, and you get inspiration to do something new, and that will usher in opportunities. Now, it's very easy to see this in your Bazi chart. The first thing obviously is that you have to plot your astrology chart. You can go to this link here. I will also post it in the notes to this video, so you just go there and plot your chart. Now, usually we need the date and time, but for this particular exercise, the time is not needed. Yeah, so if you're unsure about your time of birth, don't worry about it. It's not needed in this particular instance. Now, once you've plotted your chart, what we focus on is this part here. Yeah, this is called the month stem. Yeah, so here, this is the month, this is the stem. All the rest of the chart is completely irrelevant for this exercise. Really just focus on what you have here in the month. And you will see that there is an element attached to it. Yeah, so it could be fire, earth, metal, water, or wood, one of the 5 elements. It's either yin or yang, but we are not really concerned with the polarity. So you just check which one of the 5 elements do you have there in your month stem. That's all. It's as simple as that. And then, so for each one of those 5 elements, there is then a different way or a different technique that you need to use this year to broaden your horizon, to see new opportunities. So if you have the fire element there in the month stem, then what you need to cultivate, or your keyword is to let go. So don't hold on so much on all those successes and achievements you had in the past. Yeah, be willing to become a student again, and just get to know the world again with a completely fresh set of eyes, and just imagine that you're starting on a blank slate. Yeah, so no matter how successful you were in the past, and obviously we're not going to take that away from you, but in order for you to now this year see completely new opportunities coming in, you need to just forget about all of that and forget about going to your default reactions and actions and methods that you used in order to achieve those successes. You need to start with a completely blank slate, maybe learn something completely new, and just be childlike again in your approach to the world, and just kind of look at the world and wonder and see what else is there, what new things are there that you can learn. Yeah, so be willing to become a student again, even if you have mastered all the skills in your chosen profession. Be willing to become a student, and that will suddenly open up new horizons. Now, if you have the earth element in the month, then this year you need to raise your standards. Yeah, push yourself to the next level and don't become complacent. Yeah, give yourself a really challenging goal, a realistic goal, but make it challenging. And don't just become comfortable at the level you're at right now. You can do more. You can definitely do more. So set yourself a challenging goal and don't tolerate mediocre performance. Yeah, don't beat yourself up, of course, and don't be unkind to yourself, but look at what you have achieved so far, and rather than saying, okay, well, this is enough, I actually don't want more than that, just raise the goal a little bit and raise your standards. Maybe you want to raise the standard of the clients that or the type of clients you want to serve. Yeah, maybe you want a better clientele or a completely different clientele, or maybe you just want to raise your own standards, professional standards, or maybe you want to raise your fees. Whatever it is, raise the standard, become better, don't tolerate mediocrity. Now, the next one is metal. So like this one here in the sample chart, this is also a metal month stem. So if you have metal in the month, then go back to basics. Yeah, focus on the fundamentals. I know very often we just want to be fancy and, you know, added value here and there and whatever. And that's all great in a certain context. But if you have a metal month stem, then what you need to do is hone your existing skills, make sure that they are really, really solid, or the product that you're selling, make sure that it is absolutely perfect, and don't complexify things. Very often we tend to complexify things, and then suddenly a product or a service that was actually really good becomes so complicated that nobody understands it anymore. So if you have a metal element in the month, then stop complexifying and go back to fundamentals, go back to the basic and simplify everything. Simplify your business processes, simplify the way you communicate with clients or customers, simplify the way you bring your product to the client, whatever it is, just simplify. All right. Now, the next one is the water element. Now, if you have water in the month stem, then you need to focus on connections and network. You are stronger when you're united if you have the water in the month this year. So get together and build sort of like a big team, a big family, or a group of like-minded people, and then tackle the challenges, the professional challenges together. So if you have water in the month for this year, 2022, do not just be a loner. Don't be a lone wolf and trying to do everything by yourself. For this year, you really need to work with others. It doesn't have to be a big team. Yeah, if it's just one person or two people you work with, that's also fine. But make sure that you kind of delegate tasks, that you work together in a team or in a group, and that you have some fun doing it as well. Yeah. That is always obviously also key. So don't do it yourself. Don't be a loner. Work with other people if you have water in the month. And then for all those who have wood in the month stem in 2022, what you need to focus on is authenticity. Yeah, you need to be real. Stop pretending you are something or someone that you are not. Stop pretending that everything is okay. You have to be really honest with yourself and with others. That doesn't mean that you have to be rude towards others, but what is important is that others truly see you as someone they can trust, and we trust people who are real, who are authentic. Yeah, how often are you being asked, how are you? And then you just say, I'm great, even though you're not really all that great. Yeah. Sometimes you can say, you know, today is not such a great day. I'm working on it, but you know, just be authentic. And so this is really important for all of those who have the wood element in the month stem this year. It's about being authentic. It's about being honest, because that honesty towards your clients, your investors, your business partners will actually generate a level of trust that others cannot match. And that will again open doors for you. All right, so these are the 5 elements and how you can get a wealth mindset, or how you can cultivate a better mindset for 2022 so that the doors of opportunities actually open up for you. So I wish you good luck with that. If you do have any questions, please get in touch. My contact details are in the notes below. And please do like and share this with anybody who may be interested in Chinese metaphysics or in learning a little bit more about Bazi astrology. See you soon.